Hello, this is Ray Edwards once again from learncopy.com and webcopywriting.com with another installment of copywriting tips and tricks. In this segment, I would like to look at what I call the 4 pillars, or consider to be the 4 pillars of a successful ad. Now, how do you go about writing persuasive ads? There are volumes written on this subject, and like anything else, there are always a few principles that you must follow. I would just like to look at the steel structure of the ad, the 4 fundamental principles as I see them. But of course, there are the windows and the walls, the roofing, you get the point. Now, if the steel frame is missing, then the ad building comes down tumbling. There are so many sales messages that I've read online that miss out one or more of these steel beams, and the results show for sure. Now, I see the 4 corner beams of any good ad writing as follows. Number 1, you have to first identify your market. It's no use trying to persuade the entire world. The wider your aim, the less likely you would strike the bullseye. So if you are trying to reach mothers with young children online, marketers, pet lovers, then you have to write with these people in mind. So while writing with a group in mind, you have to make your writing as personal as possible. So do not address the group, but each individual member of that group. You see, the person reading your ad should be saying, this guy or this gal really knows me. Number 2, after you have successfully identified your target audience, you then must identify their major problems. Now, what do these people desire? Or what are their major fears? I capitalize those, I emphasize those 2, desires and fears, because these are the emotions you are going to appeal to. Keep in mind that the first law of ad writing is that you must concentrate on the benefits your product would bring your clients, not the feature of your product. Of course, this is a law that should not be broken. Number 3. In this step, you are going to be presenting the solution to their problems. So you must therefore show how your product would solve their problems. Would it make them more attractive, younger looking, more successful, wealthier, safer, more informed? Tell them, tell them, tell them. Load your ads up with benefits. You see, your client has a problem and you have the solution. Number 4, the final step is to get them to take action, not tomorrow, but today. In other words, now. Do they have to click on a link? Well, tell them and make it easy for them to do so. Do they have to call a number? Then say so, and you guessed it, make it easy. You see, I sold religious books from door to door during the summer to support my college education. I don't think that there's any other type of selling that is more challenging than selling door to door. I remember reading of a salesman who did a brilliant presentation of his books, but he never got a sale. After much disappointing results, the team leader, or the sales leader, the trainer, went out with him on his sale route one day. That's when the problem was finally uncovered. Can you guess what it was? He never asked his prospects to buy his books. Yes, people loved his books, but he never asked for the sale. So be sure that you don't make the same mistake.